Hi everyone, I'm Rachel and I'm here to teach you how to blow bubbles. Even if you know how, feel free to practice along with us. Blowing bubbles is very important when you're starting to learn how to swim and getting comfortable in the pool, so you make sure that you're never drinking the water. So there's two types of bubbles, mouth bubbles and nose bubbles. Today we are just going to go over mouth bubbles. So to start getting comfortable in the pool, with especially putting your face in, first step is to learn how to keep the mouth closed before you even start blowing bubbles. So you want to make a humming sound as you put your mouth in. So hum. So you make sure that once my lips are closed, as long as I'm humming, they stay closed and no water gets in. So that's step one. Then you have to get comfortable starting to blow out. If you just put your mouth in, sometimes it's an instinct to swallow it, so you want to get comfortable blowing out. So I use a straw when I'm first practicing, and I blow out. Once you get comfortable doing that and practicing with the straw, then you can start with the water. And this is something you could definitely do at home. You could do it in the bathtub, in the sink, or you could just get a bucket of water like this, and you could start blowing bubbles. And I want to see everybody practice. There are really big bubbles, and there are really tiny bubbles. And getting really comfortable with that. The next step after you get comfortable using the straw is to then start doing it with your mouth. But definitely practice a little bit with the straw first. And when you put your mouth in, you're just gonna blow out and you're gonna keep your lips nice and tight like you did with the straw. You're gonna do the same thing in the water. And you make the bubbles. If you're playing with bubbles and you want to practice a little more, you can make it fun on a nice day and you can practice with some actual bubbles. And if you don't have any bubbles at home, you can make your own bubbles. So all you need is dish soap, water, and a straw. You pour the dish soap into the cup, make it nice and bubbly, stir it around with the straw, and then you practice blowing out. So depending on how big of bubbles you want, you could put more soap in, but the whole thing is that you're still practicing blowing out. And you can do it in a fun way too. So I want to hear everybody practicing, and I'll see you guys next week for a new skill.